Into a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be.
This is Peter Drury, and next to me providing insights will be Jim Beglin.
Thanks, Peter. Hello, everybody. Ready to see what unfolds in this one now.
He's rising!
Well, now it's a race for the ball. Bops him off it and wins back the ball. Thinks about the shot.
Madrid claiming a corner, and the referee concurs.
Oh, that wasn't the worst effort in the world.
Mbappe certainly knows that he's missed a real chance there, but he can't dwell on that. He needs to pick himself up and move on.
Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Well, Peter, I would think that this fella Valverde's role is going to be so key here. He'll be tasked with pretty much doing everything from covering the back line to winning the ball back, triggering counter-attacks, providing outlets, pressing, as well as being a goal threat. In other words, pretty much everything.
Oh no, what has happened here? Garcia! Oh, what has happened here? And it's been taken short. Goes for a shot! And now a sudden chance to counter. And it's with the keeper. It's not an especially good pass, that. Neither side yet able to force a breakthrough here. Carvajal. Mastantuono. Hussens did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. Mastantuono. Oh, that's fabulous. It's a threatening ball.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Well read, nice interception. Passing is crisp and sharp.
Madrid ran themselves into the proverbial cul-de-sac there.
And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Can he get on the end of this?
And he welcomes it in. Shapes to shoot! It's in! One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Well, it's an example of counter-attacking at its finest. Real cut and thrust.
Marcó en el minuto 26 el dorsal 10.
Madrid have broken through. It's 1-0.
Well, I'd remind those players, Peter, that concentration will be key for a while now, as you don't want to hand the momentum straight back to your opposition.
Pass somewhat off target. Very nearly half an hour gone here. Quality ball. Carreras. Can he get it through? That's good pressing, squeezing the play. Harrison. Looking to pass their way up the pitch.
Firenze truly have no need to panic. They can reassess at half-time.
Lovely, now then. Flings in across. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Opts for safety. Carvajal. Some intricate passing, looking to progress the ball. And it's Bellingham. Nicely shaped ball. Out of play for a goal kick.
Harrison proves just a little bit too strong. Carreras producing a good steal there, showing a good level of alertness.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
That's an untidy challenge. Free kick given.
And it's Bellingham. Tries to pass it through. Quick look at his watch, and the referee whistles for half-time.
Well, it's certainly simmered along nicely so far. Just the one goal in it, and it's all still very much up for grabs.
Well, for me, Peter, things have never really got going, but at least this will be a good time to reflect and regroup. I can see a few changes coming, because whatever they've been doing, it just hasn't gelled.
Well, that just about sorts out the first 45 minutes, and we'll be back with the second very soon. And here is the first touch of the second half.
Firenze really need to bring up their intensity and rhythm a notch or two, Peter. Just looked a step too slow on everything.
He leaps for it! No, couldn't quite control it.
Well, this is simple. The supply is to be admired. The defending is to be admonished.
Rukani. Front-footed pressing going on here. That has been slung wide. Gosens. That's tidy. He's in a great position here. Takes a shot! And he hits the net. They have come roaring back.
Well, it looks like we have ourselves a real game here now, Peter. They've been rewarded for their courage, for their attitude, for their application, and now they'll want another.
Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
We're looking at a different game now.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter. When you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing, the outcome should all come down to finishing. Mission 1 has been accomplished, so why not continue with the same approach?
Now it's Mbappe, and he's running through. Mastantuono. Oh, super ball. Real chance! It's in! Into the lead once more. They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
Well, Peter, they should just never have lost the ball from there, but you have to give credit and fairness to the front-footed pressing too. Made things quite uncomfortable for them.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here? Horsens. That is good progress on the left. Now Harrison. Now this could be a chance. And he can clear it away. They're back in possession and ready to go again. Threads one in.
That's a shame, because it was such a good decision. Well, it's definitely the right attitude and application, Peter. They've got to keep pushing.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
I think they just have to keep forcing the issue and they'll get clinical.
Valverde. Bellingham. He has found the way through. It's an early cross. Towering header! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Harrison looking understandably energised after his goal. That's a delicate pass. It is a corner.
Se va a producir un cambio de jugadores. El
The
dorsal
two
16.
coaches are signalling changes here, both at the same time.
El dorsal 45. Serán sustituidos por el dorsal 7. El
Oh,
dorsal
that's a
15,
fine interception.
El dorsal 6.
Goulart is there and he can get that clear. And it's Hossens. Solomon! Now, who's going to be first to this?
Firenze really can only do one thing now, Peter. Get the ball up front, make sure it sticks and sustain some pressure.
And he's managed to get free. And the counter is on. Can he latch on to this? That could spell trouble. He's looking wide. So changes afoot here, and from both sides.
Well, for me, this was the obvious substitution. He'd become just a little jaded, and as a result of that, he was most likely to make a mistake. I think sometimes when the body becomes tired, the brain goes with it, and I think that's happened in this case.
4 added minutes on the board. Fran Garcia. Valverde. Now it's Mbappe. He's picked his way through. And here's Vinicius Junior. Chance for a shot! And I think we're done. Yes, we are done. Well, this was a game they could so easily have won on another day, but alas, that wasn't to be, and they go down by the odd goal.